Hello, and welcome to day 12 of the 12 days of a personal brand Christmas. This has been so fun to do in 2024 and to bring so many fun, interesting things to you, little nuances and little tidbits to help you so that you can really magnify your personal brand. Over the last 11 days, I've covered with you a number of different things, including making healthy food choices, how to have effective one-on-one meetings, having compassion for yourself and compassion for other people, networking effectively, that whole thing between the mental and physical health needs. Also, your ongoing learning and gift giving, which totally makes sense right during the holidays, focusing on the family. We've talked about mentoring others, especially during the cold winter months. Looking at social media, a little bit different when you're thinking about developing your personal brand, doing performance reviews and how you can leverage your personal brand for that. You guys, all of those 11 things that I have shared with you and tying those different topics together with your personal brand, I hope you're really starting to see the bigger picture of when you know what your personal brand is, then you can really start to leverage it. And that's what I do inside of the personal brand ambassador community. We've got a bunch of different classes in there to teach you and to go deeper with these concepts and so many more about what you can do to not only to determine your personal brand, but then leverage it so you can have more success in all areas of your life. Because as far as I'm concerned, as a personal brand strategist, your personal brand is not just who you are at work or just who you are at home. It's all of it together to make a really awesome holistic whole of who you are. And that's what I love to do to support you. And the key thing I do to make that happen for you is, first of all, we determine what is your personal brand. Because I'll tell you what, it's really hard to leverage the thing if you don't first know what it is. And so we have personal brand boot camps, and then separate from that, we have our community calls and trainings and whatnot. And so if you don't know what your personal brand is, or if you want to just go deeper and really understand what this whole thing is about, please come join me in the personal brand ambassador community. Keep in mind that I've got some really awesome bonuses for you. For anybody who signs up by January 2nd, there are over $300 in bonuses. So the first bonus is you get a free copy of the Call for Compassion book. The second bonus is that you get the Live Your Brand journal. This is an actual physical journal so that it can help you to really make sure that you're leveraging your brand. And then the third bonus is worth $297, and it is a brand audit where I will privately and personally review whatever materials it is that you have out there to look into see what is the collective picture that you're putting out there about your personal brand. You guys, all of that together is worth over $300, and you get those if you sign up by January 2nd, 2025. So if you've been on the fence and thinking, I'm not sure if I want to do this, perfect time to do it. Plus, end of year, you might need a tax write-off, or you might have some training dollars that are available to you. So please use those. Don't lose them, right? Take advantage of taking advantage like at the end of the year and get all these amazing bonuses. So with all of that said, let me share with you the 12th tip I have for you from the 12 days of a personal brand Christmas. And this is my last thing I want to share with you. And this comes along with flowers. Look at this gorgeous Christmas bouquet. So let me tell you a little bit about this bouquet. This bouquet happened because I was very clear with my husband and my daughter who were going shopping. They were actually going to Costco to get some groceries. And I said, I really want a Christmas bouquet. And I told my husband, I also told my 9-year-old daughter, and I said, you guys can figure it out. I know Costco's got great stuff. Just bring me home a beautiful bouquet. I would love to have it in the kitchen, just add to our beautiful decorations for Christmas. And I just left it at that. And as I was thinking about that whole thing where I communicated to them specifically what I was looking for and just let them go do it, right? I gave them the vision, is that when it comes to our lives and who we are, I think it's really important that we speak up for our needs and our wants. Now, I could have just been like, oh, just hopefully they'll figure it out. And, I'm just not going to say anything. Let's just give them a test and see if they come home with flowers. Okay, how well does that go, right? Okay, anybody out there knows what I'm talking about? Okay, it's like, oh, they'll just figure out, my family knows me. They'll know what I want for my birthday or Christmas, or whatever it is that you celebrate for different holidays, right? You guys, sometimes it's really important to communicate and tell people what it is that you're looking for, unless you really, really, really just don't care, right? But if there is something in your life that you really want, okay, let people know. Be specific. Let them know so then they can successfully help to bring that to life. And when my cute little 9-year-old came in the house with this gorgeous bouquet, she had a smile on her face. It went from Texas to New Jersey. That kid was so excited. Like, she's like, I picked it out. She was so proud of herself, right? So proud of herself. And I get to have these gorgeous flowers. We all in our family and anybody who comes to visit us during this holiday season get to see these gorgeous, beautiful flowers. You guys, speak up for your needs, okay? And I think that when we talk about personal brand, you might be thinking, what does that have to do with speaking up for your needs? I'll tell you what, when you're clear on your personal brand, it's going to help you to know how you're going to show up, right? How are you going to engage with other people, right? And then you can start to weave that in so much more into the things that you're asking for, as well as stopping and thinking, what is it that I want, right? What is it that I really, truly want? And then it'll, as you're clear on your personal brand, it's going to help you to know how you want to let people know these things so that they can support you and they can love on you, right? Or to have whatever kind of conversation is that you need to have to bring some version of what that is that you're looking for to life, okay? But if you're not clear about your brand, your legacy, that mark that you want to make on the world, then it makes it a lot harder to be clear about the things, right, that you want to be doing. I was just talking to a client the other day, excuse me, and I was, and anyhow, it was like regarding the whole 12 days of Christmas, right? And wearing these silly, fun glasses and stuff. And I said, you know what? I am loving this. I think this is so funny. Okay. I'm doing this because I think it's fun. Do I need to wear these glasses? No, I don't need to wear these glasses. I can still communicate with you, right? But I mean, seriously, hi. But one of my core values is joy. I love having fun. Okay. It's an important thing for me. So doing this kind of stuff is fun. I think it's hilarious. And hopefully you're enjoying it too, right? Okay. And so just as you're clear on your personal brand, which again is going to help you understand who do you want to be? What's that legacy you want to leave in the world? It's going to help you be clear on your values, just all of those things. Then in turn, it weaves into the things, all this little stuff, the nuances in your life, like being clear about what you want and communicating with the people who can help you to get there. Okay. And yes, a bouquet of flowers from Costco, super not complicated, right? This was not like a big deal. Okay. But it still stands for me being clear about what I want, asking for it, and then just letting it happen, right? And just trusting that it was going to happen. But if I wasn't first clear about it and then didn't communicate about it, likely not, those flowers would not have come home. They wouldn't have. It's not on my husband's radar. It's totally just not his, it's not his jam, okay? And that's okay. I love the man for all the other reasons, okay? So, my friends, that is your 12th tip here for your 12 days of a personal brand Christmas. Be clear about who you are, be clear about what your wants and your needs are, and then you can more confidently, okay? Not with arrogance, right? But with confidence, communicate towards what it is that you're looking for, okay? In all different areas of your life. Like I said, your personal brand is not just who you are at work or who you are at home, it's together. So when you're clear about your personal brand, it helps you to communicate, helps you communicate to your boss, to your clients, the other people you work with, etc., about what it is that you're looking for in life, okay? And then you get your version, the proverbial flowers, okay? All right, see where this is all going. So my gift for you guys, here it is at the end, is I am doing a free webinar for you. This is a training, totally free. It is going to be on January 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to be teaching this class for you to help you understand more about personal brand and what it can do for you to really build that successful career, that successful life that you're looking for. All right, so you will find information about that here, okay? And this will be a one-time class. I hope you can make it. All right. I look forward to seeing you in that class. And my friends, I hope that you are enjoying the holiday season and this beautiful time of year. For me, I love Jesus. We celebrate Christmas. So to me, it's a beautiful time to honor the birth of somebody who's very, very important to me. But whatever the holidays are that are for you during this time, I hope that you're enjoying it. And I hope that you're finding joy. And I hope that you're finding lots of love and that you're connecting with all the important people that you want to connect with in your life. Thank you so much for joining me for the 12 days of a personal brand Christmas. All right, my friends, go live your brand.